Billy, I think you got 2 starts in a row, and it seemed like they were similar blueprints. The Gulls, your group needed a little time to find their game, and you were right there for them in the first period or two. How important is that for you to make those saves, make the stops, and keep your group in it?
Yeah, I know it was a good weekend for us overall. Tough game last night, and less than 24 hours play again, and I think the first period, couple penalties both sides. I don't think we were on our best on the first, but then in the second we took over and create some good chances, and same thing in the third. I don't think they had too many shots, and guys were blocking shots and doing all the little things that as a winning team you want to do.
It's now, for you, 6 straight wins. You've won 7 of 6 since becoming a member of the Gulls here and joining the club. What have you seen from this team, the way they've just fight through adversity? Again, as you mentioned, maybe not the start that they wanted, but just took that one, and then you guys were off and running.
Yeah, I know it tells about the group a lot too. I feel like guys were saying it's the same tough start for the season, and then just keep grinding, and we are now 5 points away from the playoffs, almost 10 games to go. So it's a good challenge for us, and there is no pressure. So just having fun, and I feel like we are showing it on the ice as well.
That said, I mean, rolling puck, empty net, comes to your stick. You had a chance there. What was going through your mind?
Oh, it was perfect, but I feel like my gloves were too wet. So the classic on the ice first guy, but thank God they didn't score there. But no, it's 3-1 game. I feel like that's the time when to try it for sure.
Well, watching this group play here, 3 straight wins on home ice. You close out the 4-game homestand Wednesday. You can't control the scoreboards outside of the rink, but just your own game. What do you want your team to do here the next couple of days as you prepare for an Abbotsford team that's on a bit of a streak?
Yeah, I know. It's. I think we play next Wednesday, so hopefully get a couple of days off here and just rest. And it's being quite a stretch here for the boys, so just gotta whatever it takes to be ready for Wednesday night and get one more win at home.
Stian, first AHL goal. Take me through it. What was the design on the play and what happens when you take that shot?
It was just I did a nice move first there and just shot it and it went in.
This team continues to win games. I know you've been around for about a week now, and even when things that may not go this group's way, you find a way to win hockey games. What have you learned about this team inside that locker room?
Just a really, really great team, a lot of good guys. We're just sticking together, working hard, and hard-working team are winning games. So,
you get your first taste of hockey in San Diego. What was that crowd like to play in front of, especially when you scored and saw 10,000 people on their feet?
Of course, it's a really nice arena and a really nice crowd. It was a lot of fun, and everybody here appreciates that. Everybody comes and watching us play, so it was a lot of fun.
It was 3 games in 4 days, and just talking with your head coach Matt McIlvane said this team could use a little bit of a rest. You looking forward to the day off before getting back to action next week?
Of course, it's always nice to play a lot of games, but it's always nice to have a day off too. So probably gonna hang out with some of the boys in the team and just have a good time.
Matt, I wouldn't say similar blueprint, but it seemed like it took Calgary was able to strike first. They go up with the 1-0 lead. Again, your team doesn't quit. What did you see from your group, the way they were able to bounce back?
Back to back, it's a big test mentally to be able to have that opportunity to be focused all the way throughout it. There's so much that you're battling against, including a great team. But the resolve of our group was strong today, and that's what's the difference in the end.
Would you say this game, where was the turning point when it turned around for your group? I look at Justin Bailey's work on the forecheck to set up might have to tie the game, and it seemed like everything went downhill for there in favor of you guys.
The goal, I think, kind of bursts a little bit of pressure, and all of a sudden guys relax the touch, and then you can just play. And then once Stian scores and we're up, you can just feel the confidence grow on our bench, and we put together a lot of great shifts after that. And then being able to capitalize on the power play, it's you could see a lot of resolve come through in the end.
Stian Solberg, his first AHL goal. I think Lindmark picked up a helper as well for his first AHL point. Again, these guys step right in and make an impact. How is Stian really starting to settle in for your group?
Stian was settled before he even got here, I think. This kid's so calm and cool, but what a wonderful shot. That was a rocket. We had great net front presence on it, and big congrats to him and Lindy on first goal, first pro point for Lindy.
Over 10,000 in the building tonight, and your team gives them a nice show to take in with a 3-1 victory. What can you say about America's finest fans here tonight?
It was great that they could come out and support Los Gulls. We love having those guys here.
Your team moves up, so 3-0 on this homestand, and you move on to next week. I'm sure there's some time to get set, but it's really, you control your destiny here and continue to win games. What do you want to see out of your group over the next couple of days as you prepare for Abbotsford?
Yeah, let's get some rest. That's the hardest part about playoffs and the playoff push here is the emotion's so high for the game, and getting the opportunity to come down mentally in between is really important, so you can build it back up. And that'll be our opportunity that we have in front of us this week.